Welcome back everyone to my third tutorial on using the MacBook. For this tutorial, I actually want to walk you through the QuickTime Player on the MacBook, which is actually going to be pretty interesting because I'm going to be showing you how to use QuickTime on the MacBook while recording it using QuickTime. So it's kind of like one of those weird paradoxes. But anyway, to find QuickTime, of course, you can always use the command spacebar for the Spotlight search. Simply type in QuickTime to bring up the app. It'll pop up pretty quickly. Or, of course, remember you can always find it in your Launchpad. Now, if you look in your Launchpad, it's here under Other. You'll see the QuickTime Player. You can access it there as well. However, you will see that my QuickTime icon is actually down in my dock here at the bottom of my screen. Now, the reason it's down here is because I have been using it so frequently that the computer is recognizing it as, a popular app, putting it down there for ease of use. Now, you will notice over time that sometimes these apps, even though they're in their dock right now, they might disappear. If you want an app or an icon to stay in your dock, simply click on it, drag it, move it, and once you've moved it, it should be there permanent because the computer's going to recognize that it was important enough to move. So it should stay there. So that's a way you can keep your apps where you need them. You'll also notice that anytime you click on an app in the upper bar up here, you will see the resources for that specific app. So even though it's not open right now, all I did was click on it and move it, it is giving me the options for this app. Same thing if I were to go and click on Word. Now the Word information comes up, so I can find all the information or functions up here for Word. So with the QuickTime Player, if you right-click on it, which of course is the two-finger click, you can see you have new movie recording, new audio recording, or new screen recording. Now mine is grayed out because I'm actually recording right now, so I can stop screen recording. So this way I can make, movies. Like this would be something where you actually see your face, and you can maybe use this for lectures or directions. For audio recordings, this is really good for podcasts, or for screen recordings, it's good for tutorials, kind of like what I'm creating now. So you can simply click Start. So to kind of show you what it looks like, I want to show you the new audio recording. This is almost exactly what it looks like when you do the screencast recording too. A couple of important things to remember. When I first started making these videos, I could see everything I was doing, all the movements I was making, but I couldn't hear myself. So it's very important that when you start, you click on this drop-down arrow and you make sure that there is a check mark next to this built-in microphone, because this is telling the computer that you want to use the computer's microphone and that you do not have an external microphone for this option. So make sure that is clicked. The other important thing to remember is do not turn this volume up, because if you turn it up, it's actually going to create a lot of feedback in the background of your video. So just leave it where it is. The volume's fine. If you find that you're not loud enough, you need to get closer to the mic or just simply speak louder. So when you're ready, you hit record and it will start recording. Once you're finished recording, you can either hit escape, or also there is the stop button up here in the toolbar at the top. So you can simply press stop also when you're finished. Now, when you are finished, if you go to File, you can actually come down here to Open File. And you will see the videos that you have created. So now you can, up here, you can share them to the cloud. Like I've been uploading mine to YouTube, so they're there. You can send them versus Messenger. You can airdrop them to people who are in the room. It's kind of whatever you need in order to share those resources. So this is kind of just another really neat tool that I'm pretty sure I'm going to be using a lot that will help digitalize a lot of the information we need to share with each other and with our students. So thank you for once again visiting this tutorial, and I hope it helped.